Hey everybody, this is Scott with landfinder.org. It is Wednesday, March 13th, and I am here to show you a awesome new property that we just had come available in Polk County, Texas. It's a really great property, and let's jump right in. So as I mentioned, property is in Polk County, Texas. It's about an hour and a half northeast of Houston. As you can see, it's very close to Lake Livingston as well as the city of Livingston. The property is almost 0.6 acres, 0.59 to be exact. It is 4 lots in the Mangum Estates subdivision, lots 80, 81, 82, and 83. It has great access, has a road going right up to it. It has power lines that run across the front of the property, and it also has water and sewer available for you to use. So all the hookups are there. It's ready to be moved in on, and as you can see, there are no neighbors to the across the street nor on either side, so it gives you a very cool view. And if you notice, the back of the property is on the south side here, looks a little odd, and the reason for that is there's actually a running creek on the property. So that's pretty cool, and we'll talk more on that later. The property is very competitively listed at $10,500. That's the cash price, but we do have in-house financing available. And for a property this size and this close to Lake Livingston, it's we expect it to sell pretty quick. That's definitely priced to sell. Show you the coordinates here so you can kind of get an idea of where the property lines are. Again, these are not survey points. These are just based off the county website data. The road accessing the property is Circle Bell Road, and you get there by taking 59 and ducking off on the 190 and coming down 350 to Mangum Road, and that's this road that runs right to the front of the subdivision. So the property is pretty conveniently located to a lot of the amenities that you would want in sort of a lake house getaway property. Going over to Google Maps, you can see the property here that we were just looking at. The nearest public boat ramp is less than 3 miles away. That's the Tigerville Park public boat ramp. About 6-minute car ride. So definitely would be a great place to have yourself a boat, be it a ski boat or a bass boat. Lots of really good fishing on Lake Livingston. As you can see, the lake is very, very large, and there's lots of stuff to see and explore out there. Similarly, the property is pretty close to Livingston, Texas as well. That's the nearest town, and they have a Lowe's, an H-E-B, Whataburger, lots of restaurants, really good barbecue, and that's only 6.6 miles away. So it's about 12 minutes, and that's with traffic. And it's really cool little town, lots of stuff to do. You can see they got a football stadium, they got banks, you know, everything you would expect from a medium-sized town here in Texas. Another really cool thing that it's nearby is the Lake Livingston State Park, as you can see here. That's a really beautiful, kind of small, but really fun state park. They also have a boat ramp and lots of really cool hiking and things to see out there. And as you can see, that's about a 14-minute drive from the property. So really cool property. It's part of the Mangum Estate subdivision. There's no POA. Taxes are under $100 a year. So very affordable, and like I said, we really expect this property to sell pretty quickly. Going to some photos of the property here. These are some photos that I took. Actually, I went there twice. You can see here water hookups right at the front of the property. This is the first time I went out there. It was just after rain, but here's you can see the creek. Now, I'm not exactly sure how deep that creek is. I did get a stick and try to probe for the bottom, and the stick went down about 4.5, 5 feet, and I still didn't feel it. So could be a lot of really cool fishing. You can see here the creek's about 10 feet wide. It does get thinner and thicker as you go back. You can see that while the property is not cleared out, it's not super dense. Wouldn't take a whole lot to clear out a little site for a home driveway. Like I said, no restrictions. You could put a shop. You could even have some small livestock, chicken, stuff like that. And it wouldn't take a whole lot to do. This is at the front of the property. You can see the power lines running overhead here. And again, the water utility. And we also put some stakes that kind of are roughly near the property lines. But again, you would have to get that surveyed prior to building. Here's another good shot of the creek. If I can get it to quit spinning around here. You can see it kind of twists and turns towards the back of the property. So really cool. You could definitely do a little fishing. I'm sure it's a great spot to play. Really fun outdoor activities. A lot of cool exploring could be done on this property. And at 0.59 acres, it's definitely a really good sized property to build on. This is the view looking across the street here. So as you can see, no neighbors, but there are power lines and water hookups nearby. So really solid property, really competitively priced. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. You can use the contact form on our website. Also be sure to find us on Facebook and Instagram. We are posting a lot of our upcoming properties on there. The best way to reach us is by phone or email. You can reach me at scott@landfinder.org or reach out to us and ask us some questions. Feel free to go look at the property, and yeah, that's about it. So definitely go check it out. Really cool property. And if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks, and have a great day.